Alright, so the first thing that I notice, this is kind of surprising, and I've been out here, this is my second year doing maintenance on this. Normally, there isn't moisture on the walls here. It's a Sunday, so there's people that are here. I'm guessing that moisture is condensation, but like every other time I've been here, there hasn't been moisture on the walls. I don't think there's anything wrong. It's just interesting. You can hear the liquid running, and the tank, I don't know, half full, something like that. I'll get a light in a future video in a minute. Interesting. So there's people in the church, so the liquid's running into this tank and overflowing, which is designed to do, out of that tank and into the front of this tank, which is actually somewhere around in here. It holds some of the water, and then there's a baffle wall here, and then the rest of the liquid, well, maybe the baffle wall's about here, the rest of the liquid, after it is settled, like sediment falling out of water. Asheville, North Carolina, which I actually live near there, they're having problems with their water system because the big hurricane or tropical storm stirred up all the sediment in the water, and in order to treat the water, you need really pure water for Asheville's water treatment system. And so instead of waiting for all that sediment to sink to the bottom of the lake, they're trying different methods to get the sediment out of the water and make the water nice and clear again so that they can treat it. Septic tank does the same thing. Is basically what they're trying to do with Asheville's water system, is it causes all of the solid particles to settle down to the bottom of the tank, and then the lighter stuff will stay on the top or float in the middle. So it's septic tanks are settling tanks for sediment, and that's a purification method. So you go from the septic tank to another tank in here, which is more like little particles settling into here. By the time the liquid gets into this tank, it's actually pretty darn clear. And then there's a pump underneath the water down there that I'll turn on in a few minutes to test, and that pump lifts the liquid over to this manifold that you'll see in a future video. And then I'll take some video in a little while of the liquid running out drain field 1, drain field 2, and as you'll see, the liquid's actually really clear, and that's from a very simple filter, as well as just the time of letting the solids settle out of the water.